Greetings everyone, I am Winnie Wriggle, and welcome back to Vintage Story Legendale. We haven't been here in a while, it's been a week. We've been busy with other things. I have many things on the to-do list today, like so many things. I am very interested in getting some chores done. I want to make some armor. I want to go hunting. I have an idea for how to incorporate some of the new mods we have. I did a lot of bear hunting on the community server, and now I'm motivated to go do some more. We also did bear hunting in the north. We have our northern base now. We need to make a boat at the snow base. I want to dig some animal traps, maybe. We need to make more red storage vessels. I need to do some show and tell. We need to do the pigs. Like, there's so many things. So many things. Let's do this. I don't even know what time it is. Let's see. Oh, it's evening. Of course it is. Let me do some show and tell while it's still kind of sort of light enough. We have... Oh, I love you, Legendale. We need to harvest the crops. Like, I have flax coming out my ears. I fixed the barn. So previously, the barn had a straw roof. And so now it matches the rest. We did our red clay shingle thing. And I just, like, it was awkward. It was like this roof was down here. And there was the stone didn't go all the way across. It's boring right now. But it matches. And matching is the first step. Right, like there's still a little cut in because of where the sow lives. Also, did I know there was a cave under here? Sure. Sure I did. We still have our little add food to the hopper, but the pigs are kind of out of control. Oh, why aren't y'all mad at... Why aren't you... Oh, there's so many pigs. Oh, God. She mad. We need to do a lot of this. Why aren't you mad? Your generation 4, is that when they get not grumpy? I kind of need them to run away from the door. Oh. Oh my. I don't... How? Why are there so many pigs in here? That seems not right. What has happened? What has happened? I need y'all all to step away from the door. I mean, I realize I have the game on, but normally even the piggies run from me on passive. How many baby pigs do we have? Can I just look in here? Oh God. I mean, yeah. Okay, does that mean they're old enough for me to use a cleaver on? Hold on. This is what I need to know. Also, welcome. Hello. Let's speaking of pigs. How's chat? My favorite little piggies. Shiva Bun Bun, my friend. How are you this morning? Gray. Lee. Hello. Where's my friend Kirk? I'm gonna harass him for not being awake. Let's get a chat out and say hello. Super fun. Okay. What does this say on it? It says, no, let's look it up. Cleaver. Like any cleaver. Oh, okay. Yeah, at least generation 3. Oh, this is perfect. Okay, let's use this. Like, I made this thinking I can use it earlier, and you can't. But now that we're at Gen 4, I'm gonna try to get in here. Ooh, okay. All of you. That's a bone. How does this work? Right click, left click. Oh, this is awesome. Not swinging fast enough. Oh God, this is so sad. This is the whole first hour is gonna be nothing but pigs. Oh my God, there's so many of you. What happened? I feel like they had babies and then the babies didn't go down. Do I need to like hold shift or something? Like, why is this taking so long? Okay, right click. Do I just need to wait? Oh, it's just like, it's like a hold it down. Right, so it's right click and gotta give it a second. There we go. That's beautiful. How much do we love a cleaver? If you don't use a cleaver, what are you doing? Okay, I guess we're gonna start clearing them out, otherwise I won't be able to... Can I can't even crouch. Am I stuck on the... There we go. There were too many pigs to crouch. I did a thing. I changed a setting. Uh-oh. I changed a setting that lowers my... how visible the things are in my hand. Look at these guys. Okay, beautiful. It's good. Talk to me this morning. What's everybody up to? I'm hungry, apparently. We're gonna fix that pretty soon. Sorry. Uh-huh. Not sorry. We're gonna have so much leather. I don't even know if we can process as much as I have right now. That's okay. We're gonna make good use of it. I want to make some Gambeson armor today. Not because we're going anywhere particularly dangerous, but because I would like to go after some bears. And I think what we may do is go up north and go after polar bear friends. Because we can find a glacier. I discovered... Oops. Nope, I want over here. We'll see if see, I redid the roof and everything. I want to make sure I can still get through. Yeah, I'm back into the other areas. Good. Nice. That's good to know. I literally couldn't crouch because there were too many pigs. That's a feature. Like, we were all too fat for me to sit on the floor. Yeah, I think there were so many pigs that we had babies that they didn't fall through the floor. Like here, yeah, here's a generation 5 in here. Well, we're gonna be rolling in the resources. This is where I wish I could take resources between my single player and the server and bring the meat to the server. Oh, she was like, too bad you can't one-shot shivers like that, right? That temporal storm, let me tell you. I forget, like a regular surface shiver is not so bad. But those, like the corrupt and the deep ones, no joke, those guys are... There was a couple that one-shot me. Never been so grateful to have... Sir, y'all, you're in the way. Thank you. Never been so grateful to have inventory, like keep inventory on. We're gonna process all this. There's one. There's 2. Yes, come at me, please. Come to my corner of doom. That wasn't even the pig I was trying to harvest. We'll get faster at this as we go. There'll be less pigs in the way. God. They all have low weight. I guess I haven't really fed them, but I don't think it's gonna matter. That's a question I have. Do we care about the weight only for the fat, or does it affect the other drops as well? I'm sure it affects the meat, right? But does it actually affect the hide? Oh, the cleaver is the best. How on earth are there this many pigs in here? Ugh. Oh, I keep getting hung up on the ladder. That's what's happening. 22 hide. Enough bone meal for days. He looks ready to go to his maker. Bye. Which technically would be me. I made you. I made your mom and daddy and your grandpappy and your grandmammy. Is that a word? Yes. And your great-grandpappy. Your family has been in service to me for years. He knows what's coming. He's sitting in the corner. Just awaiting the fate. Whoa, didn't think it'd be... This is a good way to start the stream. Slaughterhouse. Okay, and this is where the butchering mod would be really fun. But also, no. Although I know you can bypass. Like, you don't have to butcher the things. You could, because that involves, like, putting the bodies in baskets on your person and taking them to your room that has hooks on the wall so you can drain their essence. It does result in more leather and things, though. Wow. The carcasses everywhere. I need a take all button. There's got to be a mod. Okay, the bees buzzing. Yeah, we're gonna do Gambison armor. I'm gonna try to do tailored Gambison if we can. Could y'all not wander over where I'm trying to work? It's just like working with villagers in that other block game. They're always in the way. Speaking of villagers, I did go ahead and make sure that all the mods on the server... Hey now. You know what I have to say to that? That's what I have to say to that. I did make sure that all the mods on the community server are also running on here. So we have useful traders. And I have an idea about that. Remember how we talk about Legendale as a population of people who have specific functions? Like they are the... Oh, really? They're the keepers of legend. They write the history of our local world. And wouldn't it be fun to have actual people in Legendale? And we can do that with the... Not better traders. What's it called? Useful traders mod. Because one of the features of that mod is that you can purchase that trader. Like if you go to an agricultural trader, at some point that agricultural trader will sell a copy of themselves that you can set down anywhere. And once you set them down, they don't go more than 4 blocks away from their location. And so we could populate the houses in Legendale with traders. Like, appropriate to the building that we've made them in. Good morning, Kirk. Good morning, Chaos. How are you? Miles eat pancakes with yogurt, plum butter, and strawberry syrup. Oh, that sounds so delicious. Also, thank you so much for your channel membership. I really appreciate it. It pays for our server and the administration of that server. So that's super important. I'm very excited. I know Tom told you you've been whitelisted. I'm pretty sure. Have you been on yet? I'll probably be on. I gotta teach today. I don't know that I'll be on today, but I'll be around. I might stop in to say hi late tonight. Kirk, how are you this morning, my friend? You never heard the Discord notification? That's all right. That's fine. I know. Your pancakes, Chaos. They sound so good. Especially the plum butter. That just sounds delicious. We do apple butter is a big thing in the part of the country where I live. I'm not a huge fan. I like a good jam, a good mixed berry jam. Yeah, it's a strawberry syrup. Sounds good too. You're okay? You just did inhalers. Okay. Breathing is good. It's your turn to be late. Yeah. Hello. I was watching the Conan stream back at the beginning. It's hilarious because you're like, I was like, I knew you were kidding. Fussing at me for being 2 minutes late. Some mornings are just like that. Like I was on time this morning, which is great. But I have, you know, we got a whole household. Things happen. Stuff happens. Sometimes Winnie's just late. Okay, that is Holy Toledo. 300 and something meat. 350. 169 bones. 78 fat. And I have never in my life had 70 hide in a single stack. Well, I think I do have onion pie to snack on today. I'm probably going to break into the bread too. I was like, why is my health down? Probably because pigs. Before we let them in, I want to cull them. But I think we're going to have to just cull them in here. So come on in, y'all. There are too many boars. And now they're tame, so they won't run from me. That's going to be a problem. Okay, let's do this. Let's go get some flax and put it in there. Da-da-da. Nothing like chores at night. I think I have our brightness up really high. Let's go back to something that's more realistically evening. There we go. And I should have a whole vat of flax here somewhere. There we go. Just gonna give them a whole stack. Because we can. You made the plum butter yourself. Chaos is fantastic. Nothing like a good. The other thing I missed is growing up, one of our neighbors made a chutney. Look, the unsuspecting pigs come up here to eat. We don't need all these boars. Like, that's insane. Oh, I should probably work out the mixed generation problem here. Yep, well, I killed the Gen 5. Oops. I think only the sow generations matter. Your boar generation does not matter at all. Babies inherit from the mommies, not the daddies. Okay, that is a boar back there. So, sir, we also do not need your service this time around. Beautiful. Are y'all coming? Do I need to break the door down to make this happen? Oh yeah, there's another big pig. You could be a big pig too. Come on, let's go. Let's inside. Oh, it's not gonna work. I put my feeder too close to the door. Well, I guess they'll eat and move on, right? What are you? You're a Gen 5? Bye. What? You're a boar too, right? Yep. Bye. Just gonna get rid of all the boars. That's what we're gonna do. It's a perfect way to do it. Never need bone meal again. Oh my god, there's so many boars. Boar. We'll dispatch the Gen 4. And then I'll try to dispatch all the Gen 4 sows. So I can stop having a mixed generation. You're a 4, you're a 5, you're a 5. Yeah, okay, so you can go away. Pig sorting. First 20 minutes. Who knew? You're a 5, you're a 4. Because we don't, like, it doesn't even matter if I just have one Gen 5 sow. You're a 5, you're a 5, you're a 5, you're a 5, you're a 5. Too many boars. You can go down. Gray boar, bye-bye. Just need one. Thank you for your service. Did he get knocked? He got knocked down the hill, didn't he? 5, 5, 5. One big pig. Oh. Many boars. Bye. Bye. So many boars. They're just piling up on the stairs. Pardon me. Gotta get rid of your unnecessary brethren here. What are you? Gen 5. You can stay if you want to come up the hill. 5, 5, 5. Okay. We're good. Okay, you 1 boar, 2 boar, 3 boar. Nope. Nope. Okay, there's 1 boar left. That's good. Nice. And we've managed to get rid of my mixed generation problem. And we have a reasonable number for the next generation. Dear God. There we go. Okay, is everybody up? Almost. Got 1 slacker. Can you, if I smack you in the face, will you chase me? Come on. Come up here. Ma'am. It's 1 pig. Okay, you know what? We don't even need that many. Y'all can all be in there. Guess what? You lose the lottery. We'll have plenty without your help. Okay. Generation pigs processed. Generation sorted. I mean, it'd be nice to put a non-crazy sow in the sow pen, but whatever. She's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's plenty of pigs. Really and truly. To make the babbies. Oh, Moody was out there. Lee, oh, that's great. You marked out everyone's home to not settle too near anyone, and today you found a spot for yourself. Oh, good. You're kind of close to spawn. It has a hill, a lake, and a bear. A bear, you called him Bruno. Please don't hurt him. Okay. We will not touch Bruno. I promise. I promise, I promise. No rugs out of Bruno. There's nothing to see here in my house. I don't actively hunt furry critters and turn them into fabulous decor. Somewhere in here I have peat. Maybe. Possibly? No. Where? I had a little bit of, I'm just gonna process this fat, like, endlessly throughout the night. While we do other chores. Like figuring out how many hides I can soak. And how many I need to turn into pelt. I'm going to turn a bunch into pelt, I think. Not just for decoration. Like, at least like 20 or so. Because there's so many cool clothes you can make out of pelt. Like all the winter stuff. And armory things. Armor things. Okay, we have 101 for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many can I do with that? 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 20 pelt. And then the rest leather. I think. They're medium. I can't turn them into sturdy leather. I have 45 leather. Yeah, let's turn the rest of those into leather. Maybe one more into a pelt. Because I think we do leather... What is it, 12 at a time? It would be cool to be able to name tag animals. Yes. That's a really cool idea. Okay, I have extra smokers. So I can do... I thought I had extra ones. Oh, there's my peat. Whoop. It would help to be switching these out. Yes. It's gonna be a lot of cabinets and processing today. Okay, we need to tie up our meat to smoke it. We want to smoke it before we salt it. And let's see. Make a bunch of cordage. In fact, let's just make the whole stack into cordage. Lovely. It's why we have all of this beautiful 64 trussed red meat. It's gonna be a lot. It's a lot of smoking. 4 at a time. Glad I refreshed the firewood. Just keep it in our pocket. All chores. We spent all night doing chores. This is what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna go find my other 2 smokers. I must have put them in storage. And if not, we're gonna make 2 more. Okay, that's cages. Random stuff. I discovered these black ceramic jugs have aqua vita in them. Wondered why they didn't stack with the others. Okay, and then pelt can just be set down. Maybe let's go put it in a big room inside. Make a big rug. Also, sir, I would like you to turn the correct direction. Thank you. Nice. All the processing. Oh, I was gonna look for those. Smoker. I may have, I don't think I put them in here. I may have tossed them out thinking, will I ever use 2 more smokers again? Oh no, I took them to Legendale. Okay, we'll just make new ones. ET's not hard. I should have boards inside. Boards, maybe, or something. Oh, no. Just need some boards and cobblestone. Yeah. We'll use our pine. And some cobbleness. So I think it's... Nope. Almost. You make a hat out of one. There you go. Make a hat out of the wood. You gonna be able to reach that? All the meat. I'm gonna make one more. Because I can. Oops, is it 2? It might be 2. Yeah, there we go. Nice. And then we light them up. And when they're lit, their doors shut. Beautiful. And then we do need to stick these in the cellar because they don't last long enough to leave them out here. Like so. Okay. Da-da-da. Oh, we can make food. Except my stove is occupied. We'll just eat our pie. Pie, pie, pie. Thank you. Is this an inefficient use of the fuel? Yes. Yes, it is. Ask me if I care. Oh my god, the best thing that we did in Conan this week was add that sorting chest. Holy Toledo. You know what? Peat and firewood can live in there. There's more firewood. Like so. I'm gonna put these two back. I have aged firewood over here. Okay. Next up, leather. Like actual leather. What do we got? 42 and 38. Okay, I'm gonna... $30. Let me... make another barrel. Nice. And then get some... What do I have? I have... lime. Which... Oh, that's right, because we live in a chalk desert. And let me do another quick... barrel of lime water. What do we need? We need 20. 10, 20. And then if I did math and said 1 to 1. Okay, so you just need 20. We'll do like that. Awesome. And then I can take this and put it in here. Like that. And we'd have 2 full barrels. Yay. And I think we can do 12 medium. Yep. We can just get them all soaked. And let's do one more. Which we now know is 50. Nice. 12. Soaked hide, soaked hide. And I think, is that under the edge? Yeah, that's perfect. And I could even put a couple more here. Yeah, let's get 2 more barrels. Do I have any empty ones down here? think I may have lime water, yeah. And you guys, I just pickled a bunch of stuff. And the cured smoked, so I'm going to steal these 2 barrels. And use them for other things. And put our pickled vegetables. Where do you live? In here. What else do we get? Smoked cured meat. Nice. I mean, we are not short on... I need to start making meat pies, apparently. Really. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, actually, what do you need? 30, 14, 16. Let's do that. And then pick that up and put it in here. 50, nice. 12 rawhide soakiness. And then 50. And 12 rawhide soaked. And the last one, at least soaked, they won't rot. Like, we can leave them soaked for a while and work our way through the rest of them. Do I have any more lime, or do we need to make some? Wow. Oh, borax will work. Yeah. That's fine. I think we only need 20 to do this. Good morning, Rickshaw. How goes it? How goes it? 5 to 2. We just need 20. Like that. If you didn't know, borax works the same as lime for soaking the leather. Just put our bucket back there. Nice. Okay. That's processed. We're processing. That can all go back. And let's switch out the fat because I forgot. Maybe we'll stand here for a second and do the rest of this. I don't keep wasting fuel. We could make a whole nother windmill. Woot woot. Let me eat my pie. Oh, so other mods. And we're gonna go check the trader. So we have useful traders, which is gonna change our lives for the better, I think. I think I might set a bizarre money goal. Just for funsies, for trading. So... Oh, we also have the Who's Online, if you hold down tab. It's just me. Woo! So Rusty Gears, I have 272. This is a combination of some trading, but mostly just looting in this world. But with the addition of useful traders, we might set a goal of like 5,000 Rusty Gears. Or, oh, maybe an owl treasure chest full of Rusty Gears. I don't know how high they stack. Do they stack to 5? How high do they stack? Do they stack to... If they stack to 128 in vanilla, then they stack 4 times that in this world, because I have my stack sizes times 4. But we should have a goal, a treasure chest goal of filling a treasure chest with Rusty Gears. Just wait till you see some of these trades. So my idea that I started talking about a million years ago is to add traders to Legendale to give the village like life, right? They'll mostly stay in their homes. They only go 4 blocks from their homes, which is perfect. Like, they'll stay in there. And then they have, the other thing it does is not only give you the ability to put down a version of that particular trader, But they improve the kinds of things you can sell to them to make the economy more lucrative. Ugly717, welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Are you a vintage story player? Welcome to the chaos. But the improved trader, useful traders, they add a whole bunch of different trades. Now, I would argue that we're discovering on the server, because it's a relatively new mod, it is very, very easy to get hundreds and hundreds of gears. Which I don't necessarily have a problem with, because I like being able to buy whatever I need. You literally could do a playthrough where you never cut down a tree, you never farmed, you never gathered ore, and you never smith. Like, you could literally live. Like, maybe initially you might cut down some trees to get some initial gears, but it wouldn't be very much effort at all. And my trader right here should be rolled over to the new inventory. It works on traders you've already discovered. You just have to wait for their inventory to change over, and it'll pick up the new loot tables for things. We're almost done with the fat. Woo! Man, having pigs is so OP. Especially once you get up to the calm generation, and if you let them go a little crazy in the beginning. I bet our smokers are getting close to done. Keeping it nice and toasty in the casa. 184 fat. We'll never need to do it again. Okay, I'll take those out. And those out. Done and done. We'll put my cordage back. Ah. How are these? They're like 70% done, 50% done. Okay. Good. Let's go. Harvest some flax. I warned you, it's chores morning. And flax is important because we're gonna make a tailored gambeson armor today. Oops, that one wasn't quite right. I accidentally harvested a flax field on the server that was 8 of 9. I was just tired, and I was like, oh, they all match. I'll harvest them, and I didn't read. I cry. It was a huge field. Had to replant it. In another field, of course, because I had drained all of the appropriate nutrients out of the field. Oh, see, like there's 2 that aren't right, but that's fine. We'll live. We need the flax. Not the grain, but the fiber. $76 twine, it's not bad. Are you all done? You have like 1 or 2 that aren't. Okay, we'll wait like a half a second. And let's put the flags away. Traders, let's go look at the trades. Because we can. I'm gonna go check our Legendale trader too. Hello, ma'am. Have you finally redone your trades? Yes! Okay, here we go. So, they will purchase crates. These are the most OP trade, actually. Some balancing probably needs to be redone. But like, you can sell red clay. You can sell rope for 5 gears. You can buy mortar for 1 gear. Like, I will never have to make mortar again. And here we go. Survival good trader for 50 gears. And she's a building materials trader. So they will sell a trader close to themselves. That a survival goods trader here would be amazing. Now, I haven't experimented yet. I wanted to see if I could set a trader down inside another trader's house, even if I don't have privileges here. I'm not sure I want a trader running around. Well, we'll just build him a house if we need to. Oop, no, not to. Shall we buy one? We're going to buy a trader. She's in our pocket. Can I set her down in here? No, no privilege to use blocks. Okay, because I can't use a block, like she counts as an entity, we have to make her her own house. That's a project I didn't anticipate, but it's not a bad one. We could put her in the chicken house. Oh, we could put her in the dye place. She's survival goods, though. Oh, also I need to go. The steel's ready. No, I feel like we should just make her a house. And probably back here. Are you done? Carburization process complete. Nice. And then we gotta go. It's gonna break it all. Give me all the things. Thanks. Do 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 do. Our steel. Okay, we'll get another set started. More steel. Rickshaw says you're feeling okay this morning. What are the thingies in the water? Thingies? Cattails? You're feeling okay this morning for someone your age. You did 3 dungeon runs. I got 4 out of 5 of the armor pieces for the new dungeon. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do on Thursday. I'm going to go back to the dungeon. Rerun it. Find the dragon, too. Looking from behind with a headpiece on, you look like a big sunflower. Oh, that'll be cool. Oh my god. Yeah, see, I want to see the new armor. Oh, in my flax field. Oh, they are irrigation vessels. This mod is on the server too. I keep forgetting to add their dirt. So this is what we're going to go cook a huge kiln of. It's an irrigation vessel. You fill it with water. And you fill it with water by clicking it like a bucket on water. You set it in a block of water. And then you right click it with a piece of dirt. And it keeps the moisture around it. Like it keeps it completely moist. It'll take it a minute. It should keep it at 100%. So for the ones that have water and are in water, I click them with the dirt. And it doesn't matter what kind of dirt. And over time, it'll maintain the moisture levels. In fact, if I filled this and raise... Oh, there they are. There they go. Yeah, see? 82% is starting. But you can get them up to 100 and it'll keep it at 100. So it's always 100%. And then they will slowly drain of water over time. And you can just come by with a bucket and fill them. And you can, if you put them in a block of water, you should be able to use a bucket to fill it from themselves. So we're going to go make a whole bunch more. So it'll just stay at 100%. As long as there's an irrigation vessel. So you don't have to come out and water your crops to get that extra boost of power. It's from Primitive Survival. Yes, yes. Like that's a very like we use them here. I use little clay porous watering things for my potted plants. It's the same principle, right? Oh, and I added the food preferences mod. I do not like onions. Oh my god, this is going to be interesting. I like honeycomb, obviously. I'm neutral to flax grain and rice bread. I do not like cooked fish or onions, which is sad. So we'll figure out what we like over time. Okay, Trader House. And the rest of these, let's grab some red clay and make a few vessels, because I think I only need 6 to finish. Brain. I think I only need 6 of these to fill the kiln and let it go. And that would be nice to get that started fired today. Oh my god, if I could do. I can't nap today. KNAP. Yeah, Rickshaw, I'm looking forward to doing the dungeon again. I felt I was overwhelmed, like any new place, right? You can't really see everything. You like the wavy shrooms, which is funny because you like maggot shrooms in real life too. Amen. I got hold of a good one yesterday on the community server. I don't know what I ate. It was like something called a blue something. And it didn't do any HP damage, but oh my god, the waviness was forever. That's the other thing I added from the server onto here. Mostly just to share how cool the mods are with the folks who don't have access. Also, if you, I'm going to stream the server like once every couple of weeks just to show off people's bases and to show my own progress, yada yada. That is a benefit of being a YouTube channel member. For there anyone who's interested, the membership just goes to pay the server admin and the server box itself because it is not cheap. We have a dedicated box. And it also will support other community servers as we move along. But if you have any level of any membership on YouTube, you have access to the community server. It's a whitelisted server. And also I have set up Buy Me a Coffee with identical membership levels. So if for some reason YouTube doesn't work, that's an alternative. It's exactly the same benefits. Exactly the same price, like it's 1 penny different because YouTube and Buy Me a Coffee have weird pricing differences. Like, so it's $3.99 for YouTube and $4 even for Buy Me a Coffee because I couldn't put pennies in there for some reason. That's fine. Anyway, that is you're welcome to do that if you would like. It's absolutely not required. I will stream from that server. Also, if you would like to see more play on that server, join the Discord because I frequently will be streaming being on the server just in the Discord. So that's it. And as always, the best way to support the channel is to just show up and hang out with me in streams and watch videos. That's the thing I most appreciate. And I thank all of you for doing that, for being here, and having fun with me while we play games. So there you go. You won't miss out on anything if you're interested in what's happening on the community server. You'll always have access to that regardless of memberships. Because I'll stream it frequently and in the Discord. Also, the Discord has my stream schedule and stream announcements, so you'll always know. If you just want, there's one channel that its only job is to provide stream announcements and video announcements if you want that one. But there's like 5 videos a day that come out because I cut my streams up into more manageable pieces. Okay, this is faster like this because I was yapping. I need 7 storage vessels. I also did a little organizing in here. I stacked the steel, I stacked the iron, and I did a batch of lead. So we can make some leaded glass windows, maybe as an alternative for Legendale. Shiva Bun Bun says he can confirm the best way to weather a temporal storm is to log off and watch my live stream. That is very true. Very accurate. Very accurate. Gray and I braved the heavy temporal storm the other day. There was a lot of death involved. But it was worth it. I got 3 temporal gears out of it. Absolutely worth it. And it's a nice change because we're not on passive on the server. It's like just regular. It's funny, I logged into this world and for about 10 seconds I was like, oh, you know, I could put this world on regular, like hostile. And then I just laughed. I was like, no, I'm not gonna ruin my peaceful single player. Thanks. Things are on passive here, which means they don't get mad at me until I get mad at them, which is nice. Like, it's a great place for me to relax, because on the community server, I'm a little like, woo, there's bad things everywhere. Came out of my cellar the other day and walked right into the side of a black bear. And he was not happy to see me. I want all the bears. I'm obsessed with bear hides right now. Because they make such great rugs. We went polar bear hunting on the server. That was quite fun. Found a glacier, walked around on top. Tons of polar bears spawned in. I had help though. Thank goodness. Thanks to Gray. It was a team effort. There were a few deaths. Like, I'm the only one that died. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's do a couple more of these. I know this is pulse pounding excitement, right? I want to get this kiln fired. Trying to go fast. There was a lot of death for me. Okay, yeah, the polar bear hunts were rough. Because they were... And fighting on the ice, not fun. You know, I keep thinking we have the temporal storms turned up too high on there, but yeah. I think for the folks who want to farm them, that's good. And you can sleep through them if you're there by yourself and one comes up. I would recommend that you wait until they are imminent. Like, wait for the timer to tick down to like 1 minute. So you can sleep through it. Some folks are not ready for that. And that's okay. I also noticed that Tom added a Pal World channel to the Discord. Thank you very much. Thanks for doing that. I think it was requested, which is great. If there's ever a game that we're playing and we don't have a channel, let me know. I'll make sure we add one, because it's fun. I love seeing people's pictures of their bases and their progress. Especially if you're not... Uh-oh, what did I just make? I don't want an anvil. Thanks. Awesome. Especially if you're in your own single player. And it's not something I can see in person. I'm always curious about what other folks are doing. That's why the storm was easier for you. You had good positioning and cover. Yeah, the polar bear hunt was just sliding around. I need to come see what you did, like where you were for the temporal storm. Like, I'm gonna make a little storm tower or something. Like, even if it's just on the ground with spaces for me to stab out of and my head protected so stuff can't jump on my head. Chaos says you're a blackguard and will work towards steel plate armor as fast as you can. If you can actually manage to get online. Are you still having internet challenges? No, that is very frustrating. My internet, all weekend, my internet was dumb. There were a lot of dropped days. Like, the internet would just randomly die for like 5 minutes and then come back. And I know we have a lot of housing construction happening around us. And I know that's part of it, is that the utilities are being strained by the population growth. Do do do. Do 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 do. Here we are. This is a big part of playing the game right here. Napping the things you need. Is the steel done from yesterday? Yes. My steel is done. Welcome, Olive Drops. Gray says it wasn't that well thought out. It's just half-finished goat enclosure. Oh, a half-finished goat enclosure. Okay. Oh, but it provided drop-offs they get stuck under and walls to hide behind. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'd kind of like something... Like, it doesn't have to be fancy or spawn-proof, really. Because I can deal with anything that spawns in there with me. I just want something where the majority of them coming at me, I have a barrier between me and them so I can stab them through the cracks, right? Because I'd like to do more dispatching to get more loot. And right now I spend all my time dying and running. Oh, the current rift activity here is apocalyptic. That's fun. Maybe I should go down in a cave and stab something in the face. Without armor. Haha. No internet, says Chaos. You're going to head out to the garden later today, feed your cat, and then stay there till tomorrow evening. Oh, cool. Kitty, kitty, what kind of kitten you have? I love cats. Okay, let's go with 6 of these. Eat some more onion pie. You know what? Let's sleep because it's dark and the whole episode's been in the dark. Look, I even have a bear rug up here. I'm obsessed with the bear rugs right now. Also, I'm trying to speed through winter here. Not that it really matters, but it does up in the north. Okay, that's good enough. 8 a.m. Wakey, wakey. Lemon bakey. And we'll keep the trader in my pocket until we build a house for her. Like, how are we doing on time? Oh, we're great. We got lots to do, but it's okay. Okay, let's head out to our beehive, the industrial district. And I think I may put the traders out here. In addition to some in Legendale, like we'll keep some here. Oop, that's not a beehive kiln. This is you. So if I set... four or 5, and then I could take one of these. Put that here, and put you there. And I could get one more right there. Nice. Let's do one more. And then we'll fire this up. I'm trying to take advantage of the fact that we have a beehive, a beehive kiln. So what's it called? Hive kiln? I don't even know. What are you called? Just a kiln. That's alright. A normal tiger one? Aw. Like gray. A gray tiger tabby. You firmly believe cats are sent by the gods. I agree. 100% agree. I miss my kittens. I've been cat free for a couple of years. Because there was stuff going on that I needed to take care of. Where pets would have been an additional drain. Physics is a dog person. I am a cat person. And I grew up with all kinds of animals. We had ferrets. We had dogs. My parents actually bred Afghan hounds. Okay. I think we decided that coal was a huge waste of resources here. And I have some aged firewood that needs to be used. So we'll see if... Oops. If that's enough. Take that just in case. I'm so prone to just jumping off my balconies. Someday I'll rearrange things so they make more sense, but today is not that day. Okay. We have our little decorative grating in here. Oh, okay. That's not gonna work. We'll switch to you. Oh, okay. We need regular firewood. Which is fine. Oh, you have 3, Lee? 2 black and a tortie? Oh my god. Yeah, everyone needs at least 1 cat. I agree. They're we had my mom was very ill for a very long time. And she's recovered, but occasionally has lapses. I think we want pine logs. So there was a lot of, and I'm her primary caretaker. She's 80. And she's still a rock star. Like, plays golf 2 days a week. Like, she's amazing. But it slows her down occasionally. Oh. Oh, man. I almost made this too. There we go. Gotta get that first one started. Okay, everything's loaded up to the top. Yes. And then I can light it from anywhere because I made holes in it. It's my favorite part. So the fire spreads pretty fast. Do the front and the back. And it should ignite pretty quickly. Yeah, there it goes. It's lit. Okay, receives heat. Firing for 112 hours. That's not really how long it'll fire, but that's fine. Cooking all the pots. Here's our We've done one round of charcoal on this. It took stacks and stacks and stacks of wood. It's pretty amazing. Pretty amazing. Okay, the other thing on my list is to actually plant my fruit trees. Oh my god, we need an orchard. We need a trader house. It's never ending. Who's the bigger stack of wood today? Probably the regular wood, and then we can do... Then we can fall off the edge of my balcony, because... Why does an oil lamp have a hitbox that's that big? Game. Really? Can I jump on it, though? Oh, okay. Well, then I'm not going to complain. And let's just tuck this in here for now. And this is our linen, and I need to check the smoking. Where's all my flax here? Do you have a special bin? Yeah, here we go. Flaxy flax. You're in with all the growing stuff. Why are my animal cages in here? Let's put those in, like, crafted crap. And you go in with seeds. Oh no, I dug up my pineapple again. I dug up my pineapple again. What am I doing? It's because I don't remember it's there. Ugh. I should make a flower bed just for the frickin' pineapple. Make a little 9 square for the special things. Oh god, the other thing we need to do is make an iron anvil today, otherwise I can't process the steel. So we're gonna do that too. Flax is ready? Let's do it. No pineapples in this field. Jeez Louise. Too bad I couldn't put a metal trapdoor there, yeah. Oh, do you mean on the front of the furnace? Like where the beehive kiln is, so I can light the stuff? Like, I have one on the front of the steel kiln. We could do that. I don't know, I like my carved openings, though. I just need to carve out... There's too much of a lip. It's only to keep the... wood and stuff in there. What do we want to put in here? You've got plenty... I think your K is... K will recover shortly. Won't take that long. I've got the terribly OP... well, this is Terra Preta. Basically what happens is if you put this fertilizer from the compost tweak mods on it, it converts your high fertility soil into Terra Preta, and it's just saltpeter and compost, and it magically makes every single, yeah, it just gives you 100%. It's nice, like late game, like we did vanilla whatever for the first year of crops and things, and then I'm get impatient and I'm like, no, let's just use the OP thing. Okay, I guess that can go to Legendale, because I do have huge crop farms there as well. And the flax can go in the bin. Look, it's like exactly. And maybe we could turn one of these into those. Nice. Still have a trader in my pocket. Put the flax away. Let's do the next round of smoked meat. The flax bin is full. Okay, and we have enough for 20? out there. Yep. Nice. I'm not clicking on the right. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then firewood it up. And then we light them. So we're going to smoke the meat, and then we're going to salt the meat. And then the meat will last like 15 years. That's the way that works. Not that we will ever eat all of this. Yeah. Let me grab some salt, because I think we have plenty to put away. Can only do them 15 at a time. And I don't know if I have any empty barrels. Let's make some more. One, 2, 3, 4. There we go. My money said, oh god, Shiva, my money, you're killing me. Your money says I should, maybe I'm going to dislike pineapple. You're so right. I bet that's exactly what's going to happen. 1000%. That's exactly what happens. You wait. I'm still going to make the special little garden for it, though. Okay, so we put 100 salt in here. Right? And then 50 meat. And it makes 50 cured smoked red beet after 20 days. Nice. We'll put this in until we get the next batch. And in fact, I'm just going to put the salt down here with that. And we'll put this up and we'll make some more food. After we eat another piece of pie. I like the pie. Oh no. Because I don't like onions, it's adjusted the satiety. So it's, instead of 580, it subtracts 20 of the actual food value. I kind of love that. I kind of love that it adjusts. The food preferences mod adjusts the value based on your likes and dislikes. It also is a great way to get you to try, not just go to the default, you know, I have cabbage, I have red meat, I'm good. Okay, that lived down here. I think I was still emptying pockets. There's fire clay. There's blue clay. What was I doing? I don't even know. A 3x3 garden and a house for this trader. Let's see what we can do. Dirt is here. Let's just use high fertility soil. And we will matchy. What do we do? Redwood logs? Yes. So we'll do some of those. And some fences and some gates. Nope, that's a fence. I love that this recipe is the same. Also, where are all my sticks? I think I just used them all. Never have too many ladders. I have redwood boards. No stick. I have so many sticks. They are in storage. Vine, dry, grass, stick. Have a stack of sticks. Little gates. Little redwood. Let's get some redwood logs to make more. And where shall we put it? We'll put it probably like a specialty garden. The pineapple garden. Maybe across from here, because that's, yeah. If I need to block those two leaves, I can. So let's do this. Let's do a... Get them started this direction. I'm gonna make it as long as that one, so it's symmetric. Well, maybe we'll do half. Yes, 5 by 4 by. And I think if we run, what if we do? What is it? Is it this? No. How do I turn you into a corner? 3 of you, like this, with my axe. Or I can make 5. Why are you such terrible numbers? 6 is good. There we go. And then we have to remember, nope, that's not it. Gotta stand this way. Yeah. And this way. Nope. This way. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know. We'll figure it out in a second. I think 5 will work. Yeah, 6 is better because of water. Or 3. Also, it's dark again. Sleep. Why is it so dark so early? Let's just tweak that up a tiny bit. I do have a lantern. There we go. I want to put water things. So it is probably better to make it the same width, and we'll just make it not as deep. Yeah, yeah. Like so. Nope. Nope, gotta look at it this way. Wrong button. And they can just be little. Maybe 2 waterings wide. Oh, we get too close to my... Will it fit? Sure. Someday we'll turn this on an actual... like a mine shaft looking entrance thing. How big does this... Maybe... No. Maybe it does not need to be that big. Just needs to be... this big. Rightio. Like that. Okay. And then these, I always put markers down for my water because that's how I roll. And then we grab our bucket and our agua. Ananas, you could eat one whole. Their real name. I feel like they just cheated and took banana and took off the bee. Mm-hmm. I think it's very cool how different countries call different foods by different names. I guess we're gonna do gates on the end. You have to have fences around every garden because we have greedy deer and critters around here who will eat them. And I think I have a hoe. Oh, yes. Ooh, wow, it's amazing. It's like, let's hope we have one that's ready to be used. And carve our little stairs on each end. Like we do. Isn't that what I did here? Yeah. Oh, I see. I did a half and half because that's quite cute. We'll see if we can just copy paste that. Do do do. Do do do. It's pronounced with a different emphasis than bananas. That's cool. Very cool. Okay, 1 pineapple. Boom. Should be fine. Because it won't get cold enough here to affect it. Doody do 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 do. Y'all still smoking halfway. Let's see if we can do a little of this. A little copy and a little wrench. We're using our pantograph to do this. Are you... I mean, it's close. Let me get my chisel and add a little bit back to the right side of the block. Chiseling in the dark. This is what we do. Super dark. Oop. There we go. A little stair. And a little stair. And then we probably need a lantern over here because dark. Let's see what we have in our box of maybe extra lanterns. Otherwise, I have plenty of... Nope. I don't think I have any. Oh, there's more peat. Give me that. And all our tree seeds. Cuttings. Put you away and you away. And you, and you, and you, and you. And some of those. And some of that. Nice. And random flax. For whatever reason. We'll keep some charcoal in there. Oh yeah, I was going to take that back to Legendale. Makes sense. Oh no. Temporal storm that I totally missed. That's a feature. Well, maybe we can stab some things in the face and get some goodies. Hi! Come here. Don't run from me. Now, I made the mistake last time of not cutting up things that spawn. What is it? What kind of storm? Light. I think I have them very light in this world. Doo-doo-doo. Stupid shivers. Come here. I made the mistake of not harvesting something in the other world, and I ended up... Or I was like, oh, I don't need to harvest it, and then it had a temporal gear in it. Which was... good. Okay, there was somebody else running around here. Here you are. Come here. Don't run from me. You're supposed to turn around and smack me in the face when I hit you. Ugh. I actually want loot. You look reasonably mad. Are you mad? Only deflax. Oh, you're a nightmare. Let's go. Oh yeah, that's flax. That was good. You're quite tanky, sir. Nothing. And then what are you? Tainted. See, he got mad. Nothing. Wow. Steel Falks, let me tell you. Silver, pardon me. Whatever. More flax. Which is fine. Deep. Give me something good, bud. I guess traders are going to be where it's at for more temporal gears. Ouch. Nothing. See, you look mean. Ouch. Okay. More flax. That's good. Where's Dave? Can't even see Dave. Also, this is in the middle of the night. This is terrible. Why can't I see all the gears and stuff? Do I have something turned off? Oop. That's right. Play dead. Gives me plenty of time to smack you in the face. There are too many shivers during a storm. I'm sorry. They seem very unbalanced, like, with how many there are. Is that just me? More critters? See, look at all these. Why are there so many freaking shivers? I know you're excited about your new mobs, but give me a break. Come here. Get out of my garden. You're my flower bed. You and your little dog Tudu, too. Deep tainted drifter. You should give me something good. Hello? Can't even reach him. There's too much crap in here. Aww. That's it? Anybody else still hanging out? Maybe? No. I'll take that, though. I love that the acacia give you resin sometimes. That's fun. Okay, let's sleep, because we can't see crap. And I'm a little hurt. Let's get some bandages. It rhymes. What rhymes is always good, yes. That, and we don't need you. But 9 flax, that was our total rewards from there. I'll bandage up, eat some pie, have a sip of tea, and let's deal with armor. That's the next thing I wanna, because I think we need time to dye clothing and stuff. Okay, so if we look at tailored gam. Tailored gamison armor. I want I think, the red coat, which is just a bunch of fabric. Tier 2 protection. Flat damage reduction 0.75. That's fine. And I need 2, 4, 6, so 10 red cloth for the top. And I thought we could mix and match, maybe. Maybe red hat and top with black pants. Is there another good? Or orange pants. We have a very autumn. Or yellow. Yellow is kind of fun, but the orange is good. I mean, the black is nice. Anything that rhymes is good. It makes me realize you guys most likely don't know. Pumicle? No. I have not heard the word. I mean, the black is nice. It's got, like, pieces of red in it. I don't know, the red is really cool. Yeah, we're going to do red. So we need 10 for that. I'm going to do the black pants. We need 4 black fabric. Sorry, bolts of cloth. Oh, and then the helmet. I guess I'll do red. So we match. We need 2. So we need 12 red. And 4 black to do the whole set. We can do it. In fact, we have... I think I already have red dye. Do-do-do. So let's go to the dye house. And make some colored fabric. Like I was getting ready to do. Yep. 50 liters of red dye. And you can dye up to like... How many can I do? Oh, I need to magically make it yeah. Mordanted first. Let's see. What is it? 5 to 1. So I just need 10. We put you in there. I think we can do all of them at the same time. Yeah, 16 more than a clock after 8 hours. Great. Done. Okay. Easy peasy. And we already have, I think we already have the red and black dye done. Yes, I do. What was here? I don't know. Probably blue. I feel like I should make sure we have all the dyes all the time. Blue is easy. We can just use woad. Woad blue dye. Yeah, I have 2 reds. I love our dye house. I'm gonna have to do this on the community server too. I love having a dye house. Okay, blue and let's see, red, orange, yellow, green, missing blue, have purple, have magenta, have gray. White is the one I'm missing. And white I think is pretty easy. I think it's just powdered borax, yeah. 2 to 1, so 25 powdered borax and 50 woad. We may have to go out hunting for woad. I'm sure I have the borax. Did it did. Maybe. There it is. Need 25. 20 makes borax. 25 makes dye, right? White dye. 2 to 1. Yes. Beautiful. And for cool blue. What else? How else do we make blue dye? I can use cornflowers or crushed lappy. I need 10 crushed lappy. I don't even think we have any lappy. How do you get lappy? Do I buy it? I could probably buy it. I have yet to dig any of that up. Okay, let's see what we have in the way of floors. I have 5 woad. Wow, that's not cool. 3 cornflower. I have a ton of bluebell. Why did I think I needed bluebell? Heather makes yellow dye. Okay, we have 5 woad. Let's go make our white dye. We are in an area that has woad. Legendale has a bunch, I think. Let's put the white here with the... We'll create 50 liters of white dye. So we'll have black, gray, and white right there. Nice. Do we have woad here? Maybe-ish. Like, probably towards the... Probably at Legendale. Just go check. We bop over to Legendale. What do I have here? Aw, little houses. I pulled up here like I was out on the boat. I think the last time we left, I was way the heck north. And brought the boat back here. And pulling into the bay was so nice. I was like, oh, look at all the little houses we have. You know, woad's probably further north. We have a lot of tropical stuff here. Hi, chickens. Yeah, no woad. Woad is me. What about the northern base? Let's see. Home snow. Oh, hi, little base. Caribou. Okay, no, definitely no woad right now. We'll come back and check in the spring. This should be full of, there should be tons of woad up in the mountains. That's nice. I was gonna look and see if there are glaciers near us. Yes, like we could go up here and hunt polar bears. We need our armor though, because they're a little toothy. Just a little toothy. Oh yeah, that. We'll go up there. There'll be millions up there. Yeah. So cool. Okay, home. Back we go. We will hold off on the woad blue making for now. Just chuck those seeds in there. Okay, let's make a hut for our friend here. Some kind of like trade. Did I drop those? I did. Eat my pies. 1 pie left. Of course. Of course. We're waiting on dye. Waiting on more dancing, and then we gotta wait on dye. So we might as well build. Okay, the trader hut that's near us looks like a trader hut. I don't think we want to do that. It's cool. But I think we want to be just as compact. I love that they have their little stuff out here. We should also sell them a bunch of crates. What do we need? Maple, pine, and redwood. They also will buy redwood quarter logs. Oh, and rope. Rope. Oh, you sell the green wallpaper too. Like, they'll sell you that. This is the best part. They'll sell you the boards. Right? And if I grab a saw. Like this. And what else do they want? Pine and redwood. And kapok. Probably. Oops. Back. I talk to her now and I say, oh, I'm gonna make 2 of those and 2 of these. What a pine, right? And 2 of those. And I say, sell those for 12 and those for 12 and those for 12. That is 36 gears for like boards and a saw. And she sold me the boards for 2 gears. Like, that's like 1 gear for 32. So for 1 gear, I got 32 boards, which gave me enough to make 4 of the maple crates. And she buys them for 6 each. That's insane. But it's important. And like glass, like I'll never make glass again because her glass is so cheap. Did I finish smoking the meat? Oh, really good point. Thank you. The answer is no. There's always more meat to smoke. In fact, let's grab some more cordage. And the rest of the meat to smoke. I think I can smoke 20 at a time because I have 5 smokers. I'm just going to put the cordage in here. Nice. And then we'll put lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let me light them all up. We should have a smokehouse. Like, we have enough pigs. Oh, the other thing I was gonna do was make a separate place to process compost. Like, because the side of the pig barn is very boring now. I thought that flat wall would make a great place for us to put a little lean-to. Its whole purpose was to look like a couple of compost bins and then the barrels that we actually process it in. Okay, and then are you empty? Yes, and where's our salt? Let's do another salted. We may have to go mine some salt. So 50 meat with 100 salt gives you smoked red meat. I need to go get more. Yep. We have enough to do another one. And then I'm sure I have halite that just needs to be ground. So that one has smoked red meat. This one, so I put these barrels up here specifically for the meat. Okay, that's 3 of them. We still have 1 empty barrel. So 2 more rounds of smoked meat ought to fill another barrel. Put all these back. Actually, I'm probably going to need this. And this, and this, and this. And that for chiseling purposes. And let's figure out how to make a trader house. So we're going to try to make it kind of on the scale of our Legendale stuff. Well, maybe I'm going to try to use some of the scrap items we have. And should we give the trader a bed? Maybe this is a good excuse to make. Have we made the cozy bed? Oh, how have we not made the cozy bed? Cozy bed. Hello. Oh, because we didn't have the cloth. Aha! Okay, I need to go set up another barrel of mordanted cloth. This was the other thing I was going to do. Did I not save a bunch of mordanted cloth? I just was like, no, we'll just do it as we need it. How silly of me. Let's do 20. So I could just dye stuff straight off. That's more crushed cassiterite. Recompost. Woo. Okay, so let's get some more cassiterite. But how else can we make more dented cloth? Isn't there another... chromite. Do I have chromite from making... I do. I have a bunch of chromite from making the sturdy leather, but I think I want... It's hard to find. I think that's everything from our mine. So the tin is much easier. And I think I just found more. Sailorite, meteorite. Because, I mean, we have some. Let's take half. Do we get... What do we get? Isn't there a ratio? .3. Okay, so 60 gets us 20. And you have to be pulverized, so we'll stick you in the hopper and turn on the smacker. our pulverizer. We've got steel pulverizing feet on that. Oh, there's the extra 3. Okay. Okay, thanks. Yep, good job. Nice. Oh, I have the cloth on me? Over to the dye house. Look, there's even a barrel. And what do we say? 10 does it? Yeah. And you can put 20 in there. How long do you have? 1 more hour. Okay, we'll sleep. Oh, let's put another round of steel in. Because we should always have steel cooking. There's 16. And our charcoal. And I'm gonna need more charcoal. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't have the 3x3. It's just 2 blocks that need to be heated. It's very dark in here. Hold on, let me put a light on the subject. Okay, charcoal. Oh, damaged tiles. My bad. 1. What did it gate? It told us, right? Oops. Tiles were damaged. It didn't tell us exactly how many. I think it's just a regular one. Yes. Is it just the 1? Amazing, we have backups. Okay, are you happy now? I can't tell if anything else is damaged. I think that's fine. Okay. Aha! Charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charcoal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Charcoal. Lid. Yes. Closing door. Charcoal. Lighting it would be helpful. Ta-da! Okay. Okay, receives heat. Away it goes. Nice. That's not bad. Let's put our spare charcoal in there. Okay, do we want to make a little house out here? Let's sleep. Are you done? Yay, cloth is done. Let's do the 12 red and the 4 black. Away we go. And that dyeing cloth only takes 8 hours, which is awesome. And the thing I'm carrying in my left hand is a walking stick with brass lantern. It actually helps reduce the... If we look at my stats, you'll see my walk speed's at 90%, my hunger rate's at 90%. That's because I have a chest on my back, right? From the carry-on mod. And I don't ever go anywhere without it. So the walking stick... Oh, if I don't have the walking stick, sorry, if I don't have it in my hotbar, my walking speed is reduced to 85%. So the exchange is that if I have the walking stick, I have a little bit bigger hunger rate, but I'm as fast. I'm 90%. I only get 10% walk speed reduction. And there are other walking sticks that do different things. Like the witch's walking stick, I could light fires with it. The reinforced one packs a punch. It's a weapon. The blackthorn one conserves energy while walking. Shillelagh, I don't know if that affects food or speed. The architect's walking stick lets me measure the distance between blocks. It's kind of fun. Pathfinder has an integrated scope. The cow skull. It's just decorative. It conserves energy while walking. We should make one of those. And you can remove the thing that's on them. What I'm carrying is a walking stick with a brass lantern. And conserves energy. Hold right click to amplify the lamp's glow. Really? So this one gives a light level 15. What does mine do? Light level 20. Yeah, we like it. There's all kinds of stuff. Okay. Sleepy time. Just leave all my doors open here. Doo-doo-doo. Night, night. Okay, and the meat should be smoked when we wake up too, I think. I think. You make our armor. Make a little hoose for the trader. Save the cassiterite. We're gonna have to go hunt more tin. I can tell. And let's go to the armor. I need the... Sorry, let's get sewing kits. I think that's all we need to put them together. And I have 2 already. Where are my sticks? Might put them in here for some reason. I think we just need 3. You need a sewing kit. The hat needs a sewing kit and 2. That's why I'm checking. And then the pants need, yep, 2 and 2 more of these. Okay. Beautiful. Dye house. Oh, this one. 4 black cloth. 12 red. And I love that, like, that only used 14 liter. It only uses 1 liter basically per cloth. It's awesome. Okay, tailored. That with a sewing kit. Look how cute that is. Oh my god. Okay. And then... want the hat? Like so. Lovely. And then we go... the black pants. And you repair it with black fabric, which is cool. Amazing. And I think I have my armor turned off. Oops. Oh. Oh, I think the black pants were a good call. Nice. We look so fancy. We do. And we can... Like, we could not have the head showing. If we wanted. This is the vanity mod. We could also just not have the armor showing at all. But it's pretty cool. I'm going to turn the head off because I do that. And my belt is currently turned off. But that's fine. That's cool. Yeah, we'll do the armor look for a while. So that gives us... So with the walking stick, our hunger rate is back at 100%. So we lose the reduction. That's not bad though. Shiva Bumman says, if you want better walking speed and don't have a lot in the chest, carry it in a reed chest and wear that. It saves you quite a bit. Yes, that is absolutely practical and reasonable and amazing, except for the part where there's not enough storage for me. Like, I have to have a purse on me that holds a lot of crap. So I have just accepted, and I have my walking speed turned up artificially in the game settings. We move slightly faster than normal already, and that's on purpose because I knew I would run around with a chest on me all the time. That's why we love, oh wow, I have 2 refractory brick on me. That's why we love game settings. Game configs, really. Because nobody wants to wait for me to slog my way across a field. I need to be speedy. Woo. Okay, now we have armor on. And I think I'm wearing... How's my winter gear? Pretty good. I wanted to make a better shirt. The Prince Cape is fantastic. I want to make a better shirt. And maybe better feet. The embroidered fur stuff is really good. You keep the big chest in the reed chest. Oh, that's okay. That's smart. That's very smart, Shiva Bun Bun. I mean, is that going to be too complicated for Winnie? No, but that's a great idea. To keep me speedy. Okay, well, let's build a house real quick because I keep saying we're going to do that and I'm not, and there's still a trader in my pocket. Should we build the traders next to one another? This is the question. I feel like maybe yes. Maybe we should just embrace the whole... This is the trader village. Where does your land ownership stop? Okay, there. So I can build starting here. Which is good to know. And that's good. That's 3 blocks from your thing. Let's bring the cuter trader house forward. Like here. It does not have to be big. We're going like Legendale scale, right? 1, 2, let me get shotgun. 3, 4, 5. And not crazy tall. They tend to be in little bunkery places. And we're gonna shave the walls and stuff down. Obviously. And they're gonna be kind of samey. I think, do we want to make any kind of... Maybe let's do pieces of it in the granite cobble since that matches our vibe here at Rootholm. So let me grab some dry stone. And aged granite. Yeah, that'll be plenty. I don't think we want any actual ashlar. They're too fancy. And I might go into creative and replace their dirt foundation with something more. I don't know. We'll see. Do I want that? We just do. Maybe we'll do like the cookhouse, and only the bottom layer is cobble. So I got my little windows in. In fact, you don't have any windows on your house, do you? That I could copy. No. You took the cheesy way out. It's just dirt. It's just a dirt hut. Of all the unattractive trader houses we could have. Like, really, man? Okay. Now, let me see what I have in the way of doors that already exist. I think I've been saving age doors. Yeah, nice. And then we'll, like, in the trader hut, there should be a little table. Ooh, look, like commodities trader merchandise. He is a survival goods. We'll take that. I picked it. That's from the wrecked trader places. And maybe an aged barrel. And a couple of crates. And we'll give them a bed, but I'm going to make a cozy bed. We'll give them a scribe table. Yes. You don't need a chair because the table has chairs. And some torches. Mm-hmm. What else does a trader need in their house? Probably it. We could probably do a smaller table. It's fine. Oh, I do have more than one of those. Let's do that. Maybe a shelf of alchemy equipment. It looks like goods. And some jars. Yeah. Yeah, give them some jars. Maybe not a metal bed. We could do just leaded windows, I think. To save us some effort and time. And do we have any extra paintings? Like, do I have any duplicates? No, that's sad. What else can we put in there that looks useful? Maybe a bookshelf? Wallpaper. That would be fun. What am I not going to use? Probably the walnut. We'll walnut wallpaper their house. It's perfect. Perfect. See, there's a reason I save all this stuff. Oh, and a floor would be nice too. Also, do you like how I built it right on the violets? Like the, or the cornflowers? Let's give you a... Do I have enough of these? We'll use that for there, but otherwise let's give you like an actual wooden floor. That's nice. Also, I can hear stuff spawning. There must be some thing where I went mining underneath. We're just gonna make some windows. Maybe opposite each other. Beautiful. And then you could have a table and a bookshelf. Where does that look? Maybe. Yeah, sure. Dry goods. Like commodities outside your house. Can we give you wallpaper on the back wall? That's kind of cool. And then a shelf of things. And some a torch, many torches. A torch. Maybe a torch outside. And the door. Which I forgot because we were busy doing the stuff inside. Okay, what else? Jars. Crates. Crates is probably better. Like you have big crates under there and little crates here. And maybe there's a crate stuffed in that corner. Maybe outside. Kind of don't want to mess up the rock that's right there. And let's give you room to actually walk around. There we go. Nice. Bottles on the table. Sure. Okay, and then a red ceramic roof like the rest of it. Let me go grab my spare roofing first before I make any new. Yeah, it's orange. There's the red. There's the red. There's the red. Red, red, red. And we have a whole barrel of red tiles out here. I'm pretty sure somewhere, there they are. Oh, need my roofing thing. Make that cheaper. Hold on. Roofer's Blueprint. Where are you? Pavers Road. Oh no, I bet it's in. Is it in Legendale? I think it's in Legendale. Hold please. Nope, wrong button. Is the Roofer's Blueprint in here? No, but I have a bunch of acacia roofs. Now we'll use the red ceramic. There it is. Roofing Blueprint. Okay. Because this guy saves us. Yeah, it gives us double. Double our roofing. Yeah, 8 instead of 4. Okay, and back. Nope. Home. Lovely. One trader hut coming up. Just do this the easy way. Yeah. And it does need to stick over the edge, so we'll put a little placeholder here because we need it to do this. Muchas concentration. Which means it should probably just do this. And I need a couple more of those. And then I can just be like, really? Oh no! Oh no, I can't build or destroy here. Because I'm one block too close to this stupid... Okay, in the interest of speed. Just because I need to make a roof. I'm going to set these down and then we'll go out of this. There we go. Okay, don't need to change those again. If you were in survival on the server, you'd have to call the admin or move the house one block. Do we have schematics yet? Is there like a Lightmatica for Vintage Story yet? Because that would be amazing. Oh, I didn't check to see if I had any ridge roofline blocks already made. I don't think so. I think we got all the ceramic. I think I just need to make them. Let's see. Yeah, you don't get a discount on anything but the regular roof. So if I need to make you... Oh no, you do. Okay. It just doesn't show up in the reverse. That's cool. What if we did something like that? Something. And then we're going to be fancy. We're going to use the red ceramic shingle stairs to fill this in. So it looks less weird. Oops. Like so. Okay. And we will be careful to set her down in the back of the house. Oh, we could do a little additional... Did I not bring enough windows for that? No, of course not. Improvise? Yeah. You know, so there's circulation. And this can be like this. Nope. Can't make it go over there. There we go. Ah, I keep running into the table. There we go. Very insulated. One wall has wallpaper. Kind of exciting. Can I wallpaper the inside of that? Oh, that's nice. It's like it's a thing. We could probably give you a flower pot and a flower, maybe. Okay, my theory is if I set her down in this corner and she can only go 4 blocks, she'll never go out the door. So we do this. And she is Quill, a survival goods trader. And has Lime and has another survival goods trader right now. And a treasure hunter trader. Yeah, baby. That's what we want. Okay, I might do trader craziness. But these are another set of insane trades for money. Charred flax bread. 15 gears. Rye bread. 7 gears. Spelt bread. 9 gears. Regular flax bread. 12. Rice bread. 5, which is not great, but also buys rope. Also buys firewood. Tin bronze ingots. The blacksmith apron. Charcoal. We're not a lot. Let's make some charred flax bread. Because, and how many do you want? Uh, 6 stacks of 6. How much money do you have? Do you have that money? Sometimes you have to buy stuff to get you have 128 gears. Okay. Might as well make some flax bread. I mean, look at this ridiculousness. Nothing but flax. All flax, all the time. I probably should have checked the date and picked the older stack. Is that going to stop me? No. Do a thing. While that's working, I'll empty my pockets. Or leather. 12 soaked hide, 12 soaked hide. 12 soaked hide. Strong, strong. Weak, weak. Oh, nice. 12? No, how many can you do? Oh, I have to scrape you first. Derp. I knew that. Give me all those. Yeah, it's 12 as well. 12 and say seal. 12 and seal. And then these will be fine, like in a chest or something, until I'm ready to do the next round. So I don't have to expand my leather making area. Although a tannery house wouldn't be a bad thing. Let me go ahead and make these again. Because you never know, we're going to show up with some bear pelts that need to be processed. Don't ever leave your leather works unprepared for the next round. I think we're just going to grab some lime for these. Where's our lime? Sorting. Flint, chromite, alum, lime. Have I not chopped up chalk rocks in a while? Is that what's happening? So I really don't want to... I don't want to use our borax. So we use that for dye. Okay, somewhere is chalk rock. There's 2. Marble. All of it is in Legendale. Surely not. Surely I have a... Oh no, I took it to Legendale. I had a big bin of it. Granite there it is. Never mind. Disregard. I was like, surely I didn't not have the chalkstone. Jeez. That time when you realize you probably need 2 corns to keep up with all your demands. Also, it's dark. We need to sleep again. But let's do this. Nope, not you. Wood, 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 wood. Random dirt. Wood. Welcome to Winnie's crafting grid. All that. Tip dish. Nope. Go to your home. Lumberite blueprint. I don't want to lose that. Flowers. Gotta put the tiles back in their barrel. And then all of these babbies back in their bin. I need some thralls to do all the grindy work, right? Or some pals. Psh, like, something. I don't know, though. Like, this is very much playing the game right now, right? This is what Vintage Story is. It's like the back and forth and back and forth. Let's, wait on that limestone. Let's sleep. I'm gonna make a cozy bed, too. I think our other stack of more dented cloth should be done, too. Oh, I have a little drink. I also have some, in addition to my Earl Grey. I don't know if y'all have heard of the drink powder called Emergency. Like, it's normally for cold and flu season, right? But basically, it's just a big dump of electrolytes and vitamin B complex. It's my go-to instead of orange juice in the mornings. It's very nice. Okay. Aw, my... Oops. We're gonna eat the rotten onion pie. Black. Black. You guys are good. We're waiting on the cloth for the cozy bed for the trader. I am grinding lime because I want to reset our leatherworks. Yay. Turn you off. And then Winnie has to remind herself what the recipe for lime water is. 1 to 1, okay. You'd think I would know that by now. But no. Just get our 3 lime waters. Beautiful. Okay, this can go back upstairs. Smoking meat needs to continue. And we're gonna make some flax bread. Let's get more meat to smoke. We can do 20. Fresh for 3 days. I'm sure we'll make it just fine. I just hate to waste it. Like, I probably could sell it to the traders. I just need to find out which trader buys what format of meat. Next. That one cooking. Yeah, 1% complete. Good. Woo. Processing. Wee. Heinzelmunchen. House spirit. Yes, I need a fairy or a house spirit. Would be fantastic. Oh, I also need more salt. I have the last barrel ready to go. Oh, good. Yeah, I need a house fairy to do all the chores. I mean, I did warn you it was chore day. It's a thing. We got our armor made. We're gonna have 200 salted smoked red meat. The timers on these are crazy, like 16 years. I mean, it's 2.5 years for the smoked red meat, which is amazing. We probably could just smoke. You know what? Let's just cook with some of this. Let's do 12 of you and... Oh, I don't like onions. Do we know if I like carrots? Carrot is neutral, okay? We can use carrots. I don't know if I like parsnips. Parsnip is neutral. Nice. How about turnips? I like turnips. Okay, turnips and red meat. And what about cabbage? Cabbage is neutral. Let's do, you know what? Let's do pickled cabbage. Because I have some. Nice. Red meat, turnips, and pickled cabbage. Do I know if I like? Well, we're going to discover whether I like it. Turnip, pickled cabbage. Amazing. Wrong button. Aha. Nope. Can you... Meat and onion pie. Ooh, yes. Let's do some of those. Since I'm going to make all of this... Turn all this flour into bread. Or into dough. Yeah. Let's make some meat and onion pie. It is flax flour, right? Yes. I do wish there was... I need a tortilla maker. I need a dough maker. This 10 at a time stuff is for the birds. Especially when I'm cooking massive amounts. Also, we don't have the stone bake oven yet. It's going to be a little painful. Is that an excuse to make stone bake oven? Where would we put it, though? That was the whole plan, which might be next episode, because I'm not sure I have enough time today. It's a little bit of a shorter day today. So I gotta get ready to teach. Gotta teach all the things. Oops. Drop. Oh, that's funny. Dropping the bucket in there actually fills it. Good to know. Okay, and our flour will actually keep for a couple years. Nice. Let's grab some of this. Maybe not all of it. We're gonna go meat and turnip because I actually like turnips, and apparently I do not like onions. Which is not true in real life. I love onions. And I like turnips. Still thinking about it. And do I have any random... Yes, let's make some more firewood. Because we're gonna set these up to be providing heat while we cook our pies and our breads. Careful lighting my stove. Yes, Shiva Bun Bun, you're so right. Don't set myself on fire. Why do you think I have little board? Like, they're in their own little thing with, like, so I can't accidentally walk into the fire. Okay, let's do the pies. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? Yep, that's it. Did I make it crooked? I did. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Oh no. There we go. You can use a knife to make the crisscrossies. Cooking the pies. Let's just make a random, like, bowl of turnips. And we'll store that in the basement. While we wait on our pies to cook. And they're called pot pies. Oh, that's cool. And then we'll just cook the crap out of some bread. Charred flax. Funny thing, you really don't like sauerkraut, Chaos. How? My mother loves it. Loves it. I like it. I like it on a Reuben and a hot dog. Like, it's good. I prefer kimchi. Like, if I'm gonna throw sour, spicy things on stuff. If I'm gonna throw cabbage on something, I like kimchi better. But I won't say no to sauerkraut. For sure. You don't even know? Yes. It's like you didn't get that historical gene. I guess my granny likes sauerkraut too. But we're German, like half. Like 4 generations ago, but Irish and German. My great-grandparents came from Germany. And were clockmakers in Kansas. Of all things. It's kind of cool. Clockmaking family. Okay, I'm going to try to remember that there is a pot of food in the cellar. Oh, these are all rotten. That's sad. If you didn't know, you can clean your rotten food out of your dishes by chucking them in water. And the rot will float up to the top. We ready to do a compost one yet? Almost. Almost. Part baked. Perfect timing. It's almost like I planned it. Those cooked fast. Let's put these on the shelf down there because I know they'll fit and we will carry the others around with us. Oh, those are still good for 9 days. Nope, give me that. Good for 40 days. 40 days, yeah. So I do have more onion pie we could eat. Oh. So just setting this in here, it's good for... Oh, it's cooling down. Okay. It should be good for like a month. In the cellar. How are these doing? 60% done. How are these doing? Bam. Bam, she says. Cook some bread. We'll go ahead and cut these up. Because I'm feeling peckish. Pot pie. Base ATT 690. We better wait till we're a little more hungry. Fresh for 11 days. That's perfect. Are we in? We're in a house, not a cellar, right? Yeah. Because it's too big. Cellar is a 7x7 sized room. Kraut is really good. Every other pickled vegetable is really good, just not sauerkraut. I love pickled veggies. Pickles. We love pickles in this family. Always on the hunt for the good fresh ones. My mom actually makes pickles. She pickles jalapenos and peppers. And then regular pickles. And makes pickled vegetables like pickled carrot. Like baby carrots in with the peppers. So good. Okay, we need to make charred flax bread to sell to this trader. Kirk says, thanks for always being you, Winnie. Thank you. I don't really know how to be anybody else. Thank goodness. I mean, unless I'm in a really fancy corporate meeting and then there's like, you know, the personas everybody puts on. I mean, that's just the polite facade, right? So what we say, 6 of 6, we need 36 charred flax bread, and we're going to go make a fortune from this trader. A fortune, I tell you. A fortune. Shiva Bun Bun. Shiva Bun Bun, you want to tell everybody why you should be careful lighting your stove? We might have had our first tragedy on the server. There was fire. There was fire. And the fire spread because, and I'll tell you why. It's because when I was setting up the server with Tom, and I'm like, I always have fire spread turned off. Like this server, no fire spread. Like on my personal world. No fire spread, because I know better. For me. But when we were setting up the server, I was like, should we turn fire spread off? And Tom's like, no, let's leave it on just to keep things interesting. And Shiva is paying for our decision. Because it burned the house. Not all the way down. And it burned the things you wanted to replace anyway, in terms of the materials. So I guess there is small rainbows. Very small rainbows. They're important. Any rainbow is important. Even the little ones. Now we're just watching bread cook. That's good. How are we on firewood? Oh, we're golden. Let's stack some of this up back here. Nice. I normally keep firewood in the house, but there's not really room. Earthy orange pot of meat stew. Turnip pickled cabbage stew with stewed red meat. That sounds so good right now. Can't even make that up. Why am I so hungry? Probably because I ate midday yesterday. Like 3 o'clock. Pardon me. Which means I really didn't eat dinner because it was too late to eat by the time it was time for dinner. Or by the time I was hungry. Which means I haven't eaten since 3 o'clock yesterday, so that's... Yeah, the worst was losing your gambeson armor. That would make me cry. Although, you do give me an idea, like I should set my gambeson on an armor stand. Because I do have some armor stands. Since we don't need it right this second. Also, where are all my chiseling tools? I can't put that there, can I? Or there. Put it over there. Could put the turnips back in the basement. Also, it's dark again. How? We're just spending all of our time inside doing chores, is what's happening. Oh, and that's a empty cooking pot, which needs to go upstairs. Today we just played the game. Oop, part baked. We almost have our 36. One more round of charred flax bread. Yeah, he kind of hit the wrong key. It's easy to do. Like, fire is... I have walked into a million campfires and set myself on fire. I set myself on fire in Pow World last night. Just trying to cook things and do some resource gathering off camera. Okay, I'm only gonna do one more round of the charred. And then we'll come back and cook the others. How good long is this? Good for 2 days. I might put that in the basement and cook the rest of this off camera. Or do it while I listen to a podcast later. I've told the story multiple times on stream, I'm sure. Playing modded Minecraft. And a couple versions ago, there was a block that usually dropped from some kind of loot bag that if you had it in your inventory, you would become hot and your feet would light on fire, and as you walked around, it would burn things under your feet. And my poor Minecraft playing partner at the time didn't know it, and I had made our base like huge mega base. 3 huge like medieval fantasy houses, like hundreds of blocks tall and wide and long, because modded Minecraft takes a lot of room, and I had made them out of wood because it was beautiful, and I like beautiful wood for the modded Minecraft fantasy house because you can. Yeah, they 1.5 of the base buildings burned to the ground. Everything except the windows. It was insane. Hey, Quill. Do I have anything to trade? I do. 90 gears for 36 charred flax bread. Go. Holy crap. She'll even buy leather. We're up to 348 gears. We can just buy whatever we want now. Really? I do want to start buying the fancy shields. I'm also going to buy this treasure hunter trader. And we'll put them in their own house. Although I had, like, maybe they could live together. Maybe I want to put 2 traders per house to save myself some effort. Also, what were you... Well, what did you have for sale? You have my favorite wallpaper. I just don't know if I already own some of it. You also have ancient pillars. Someday we should make a temple out of these. 1, 2, 3, 9 gears. Is that all you have? Yeah, 3 gears each seems crazy. This isn't bad for planks. Like, if you're making so much money from them and you just want to buy your wood, like charred narrow planks, if you don't have the ability to get polished rock yet, because you can do stuff with that. Make the stone bake oven stuff. Now, the only thing that this mod does that's, it makes it almost impossible to purchase the wearable lights from the traders. We just haven't seen that trade come up at all. Like, it replaces the table. It replaces the entire trading table. So if you have a mod that adds a trade, you might be careful. Okay, now we're just going to make flax bread that we can just eat. And I think with that, edible flax bread, things and stuff, we did. Well, look what we did. I have fancy armor today. What else did I do? Oh, I did speed up the boat and the raft again, just FYI. We made all our storage vessels to put in the garden. I showed you the barn. We did the pigs. Nice. Didn't make the iron anvil. We can do that next time. And we harvested the flax and did the new traders. But that's good. That's like 7 out of 10. Right? It's good. All the vintage story. Okay, I gotta cut it a little short today because I got stuff to do. IRL. Thank y'all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like. It helps me out, and I really appreciate it. And until next time, which will be Conan tomorrow, and Pal World on Friday. Woo! And then we're back in Vintage Story on Saturday. Until next time, remember, you are all the shiny stuff that awesome is made of. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.